What is going on, guys? My name is Pakazak, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. And this is like my fifth time attempting this video, but first time my computer actually died on me because of my memory address space it's just too low, and I actually just made it so it made it bigger. So before it was only letting me have 2 GB, and now I increased it, so it's going to let me have 3. So hopefully that'll let me make longer videos for you guys, and we'll see. But this video is going to be about making a song from scratch, and I guess I'm just going to call it the Make a Song. And I know, as you can see, I have stuff written down here already, and that's just because I decided to make this video a little bit too late, but it's okay because I don't have too much here. So this first video is just going to be me going over everything I have so far and how I made everything, and if we have time, maybe doing some other stuff. So let's get started. Actually, let me just play through what I have, and don't mind these chords. These are just like random chords that I put down, but yeah, probably not going to stay. So I'm going to play in 3, 2, 1. So yeah, also I apologize about the camera. Probably looks very terrible right now, but that's because I'm using the built-in camera on my laptop, and as you can see, I'm not in my studio. So anyway, also the reason why I'm not in my studio is because I'm not in my home. I'm traveling, but yeah, so let's start off with, I guess, just these random chords that I made here. And I mean, these just, I don't know, they're probably not going to stay like that. But so these start with a harmor. And I got this right here. And there's a part B, but I'll get to that in a second. So mainly it's part A. So what it is, I mean, it sounds like that when you're playing a big chord. So I'm also playing a little bit low. So, and it's very simple. It's just like saw wave, 4-order super saw, and you see the pitch is pretty up high, and the panning though isn't too much, and the phase, and it's also got the phase randomness on a little bit, which basically makes it so each harmonic starts at a random phase relative to each other, and at least I'm pretty sure that's what that does. And what else do I have here? Do I have anything here? Yeah. So I actually did this kind of thing because I was watching a video on you know making setting changes according to the unison index mapping, and basically what this is it's referring to how many voices of unison you have. So uh, each, including the sides here, you see I got 4 voices. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it's according wherever the line is intersecting these poles here. And so you can make changes to settings based on that, based on each voice. So when I have the pitch vibrato on, which is right here, it's at, it's not too deep, but this first voice will have less depth, but the second voice will have like max amount of depth. With I'm pretty sure this is according to, hold on a second. I'm pretty sure when it's at 100%, as you can see up here, that means it's at the full 12 cents depth. And then this one will have less, and then this one will have a little bit more. So it's kind of interesting. It's kind of, it's extremely subtle. And maybe if I brought it up like a ton, kind of weird like that. But I don't know, just kind of messing around, just experimenting to see what that would do, and I just kind of left it. So, and then the unison pitch thickness I have according to the unison index mapping as well, which is basically the this fader here. So as you can see, this one will have less, this one will have more. It's going up gradually. So the higher, or actually, no, I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I just pitched it down to make it a little bit lower. And I think that's all I'm doing. Oh, this is a tiny bit of the harmonizer mix amount up there, and I just changed it slightly from the default matrix. And I have a little bit of distortion going on and some bright reverb, really bright reverb, and a little bit, this is very slightly mixed in, but an order of 2 for the chorus. And I think that's it. Yeah. So that is that sound. Making sure I'm not missing anything here. Oh yeah, I did do I'm cutting, doing a tiny bit of low pass, just like very small amount. And yeah, so that's that. And just made some chords, as you can see. Let me zoom in here. And then the kick starts coming in. I'm just using, just straight on the beat, and this kick, which is, oh, hold on, before I do that, 10. The effects I have a balance that I'm doing on the Harmer synth, which is over here, just to do some manual ducking and sort of to make a cool rhythm. And then, but I'll get to that in a second too, and you probably know what I'm talking about already since you listened to it. Then just a little bit of EQ, and then Maximus to just kind of compress everything together, and nothing too serious. And then so what happens when the kick comes in? The kick is also, the kick and they're side chained with the Harmer. So you can hear that, compression, that ducking coming in, that breathing that I've talked about, or pumping, I should say. And when that comes in, I have a automation clip that is the filter 1 frequency. So you can see that happening when I play it. So that's all that's happening, and it's pretty cool. And then I have another pattern of this that's what that looks like. And then what I was talking about over here, what I just played was without this ducking, but with it, it sounds like this. So yeah, and it just made a cool kind of rhythmic thing that I liked. And so yeah, that happens. Uh-oh, my computer's frozen. Ugh. I hate when this happens. Oh no. Oh God. All right. It's freaking scary, man. I hate when that happens. Then the kit comes in, that manual ducking, and then slowly the filter starts rising back up. And this thing is the part A-B mix, which I said I was going to get to. And I am right now. And that is just for this moment where the filter's down. I thought it was just a little bit too. I might not keep this either. This is just something that I just came up with a little bit while ago. But I wanted just to mix in a little bit more of that mid to high mid frequencies, and just to hear that part a little bit better, because I felt like it was too low. And so all it is just a square wave that's doing this, and I brought it down in an octave, and detuned it, the divider. But and I got a bandpass here with quite a big width, and then the resonance is on with a smaller width, and that's basically all I'm doing. Yeah, it's really nothing much. I just wanted to add a little extra layer to the sound during this part where the filter's down. And then this thing, that percussion thing here, is just this guy. And it's weird because this sample has reverb like already in it, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, I might change that too, because I have some ideas about that. But so then it just rises, and then the snare comes in, which is this. Yeah. And okay, I thought I layered it with something, but I didn't. And then just some hats, different samples. I guess that's what that pattern looks like. And that's what the main sort of thing that's going on right now anyway sounds like. That's what it looks like, the pattern anyway. Okay, so yeah, and that happens for a little bit. And then I have the pluck actually automating as well. And so what that is why did it do that? Oh, okay. What that is this little guy here. And instead of just playing all like this, it's basically a filter, a certain type of filter envelope, essentially, that creates that kind of thing, like you're actually plucking. I'm just automating that down. That's all I'm doing. I'm just automating. That's all I'm doing is automating that knob. And right here. And then it turns into this. I just kind of chose that because I wanted something. I just wanted the sound to evolve a little bit and then get ready for the rise. And this is going to be the rise right here. I'm pretty sure. This thing. It might be half of it. I'm not sure yet. That might be the next thing I'm going to do with this song. And then this new sound comes in. And then it just turns to the pattern, pattern 5 for the drums, which is just the hat and the kick. And so this sound is happening with a filter cutoff automation clip happening that rises up. And this sound is this. Or when it's like this. As the cutoff frequency happens. But so this sound is a citrus. I didn't even route it anywhere yet. That's what it sounds like, really low. It's kind of interesting. I forgot, I made this a while ago. I don't know what I was trying to do, but just some FM going on. 2 is modulating 1, and 1 is frequency ratio 4. 2 is a very lower. So this is for 1. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4 octaves lower, I believe. This one is 4 octaves lower than operator 1, and I'm just using the absolute, which is just you can see what it does there. It's just using the top half of the it's making the how am I supposed to say this? The rarefaction part of the wave compression part of the wave. I couldn't think of the compression refraction. And yeah, and then my God, my thing is freezing up again. Why is it doing this? Why is it doing this? I'm not even doing anything. Make sure this is still recording. Okay. Anyway, yeah, and then that's modulating this by quite a bit. As you can see, this knob's turned up, but there's a volume automation on this. So this is, let me disable the, oh, yeah, okay. Let me disable those for a second. That's what all that sounds like. And then I am doing some unison 3 voices with those settings there. I'm trying to go kind of fast just to get through this before my computer dies, even though it shouldn't be, but you never know. And this is just a really messed up wave. It's just been skewed and sine shaped, but it is, I'm pretty sure, yeah. I just moved the actual shape up a little bit closer to the triangle shape. That's all. But it's just kind of messed up. And then it's going through the filter, which is a low pass. And then I have the cutoff, this knob being automated. And the resonance is all the way down, apparently. So yeah, that's all that's happening. Then it's going out. It's going to the effects a little bit too. And with some reverb. That's it. And then, yeah, the chorus, which is, I didn't even mess with that. That's just the default, the way it is. Yeah, so that's it. And then that's just automating up. And that's all I got so far. So, yeah. And then on the master, I do have just a master compression set up with the Maximus. And this is just kind of really just standard kind of multi-band compression, not really anything too crazy, not yet anyway. And what I do is I kind of set it up with the drums, and I take where the kick is, and then I take where the snare is, and then I take where more the upper higher frequency percussion hats and stuff like that happen. I kind of segment it off like that, and then I just sort of, um, I don't know. I kind of like, it depends on the song and depends on what kind of instruments I'm using, but like for this, just basically not a lot's happening right now, so I just kind of just pulled it down until it's compressing it a little bit, and yeah, and yeah, not too much. And then it's just after that, it's just going the limiter, which is not doing anything really. It's just turning up the gain a little bit, but this is all just sort of what's happening so far. And yeah, how long have I been recording for? So tell me, why did it like stop? That kind of, it's kind of annoying. I'm pretty sure it's still recording though. So, huh. Well, hold on one second. Does this tell me? I can tell you in a second. 1 second. Or you, you don't care. You know how long this video has been going on, but I don't. Okay. So about 20 minutes, really? It's quite a bit. Maybe a little under 20 minutes because I started that thing a little bit later. Yeah, so I guess I could keep going. I'm kind of scared because I've never tested this thing before, but I guess this could be the test. Even though I really want to save this video. Last time when I was done recording, it didn't do anything like until I was ready to stop recording, and then once I hit stop here, it totally just fucked everything up, and it came up with that, that dialogue, access violation, or it came up with out of memory first, and I was like, oh god, and then it wouldn't let me. It corrupted the whole entire file, and it was kind of sad because yeah, but I'll go for a little bit longer maybe. Let's see what I want to do. Maybe I'll make like a riser right here just to see what that sounds like. How do I want to make this? All right, so I think right now I'm going to make, for the second half of it, I want to include kind of a white noise sweep, just to sweep up at the last half of the rise, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be rising that whole time, at least a little bit. If not, we'll figure something else out. But I'm going to add citrus here. Oh yeah, this is the first video that I'm using FL12, which is exciting. Okay, so let's route this somewhere. I'm very unorganized when it comes to like routing things. Just do 18, sure, why not? Okay. So the noise is up. Let's put that into a filter. Let it come out. If you Alt and hold pretty much everything, I think in FL, if you click Alt and then left click, it returns it to its like its zero place, So I want to make this band pass, I think, yeah. Turn up that resonance. Okay. That sounds good. Create automation clip. I'll put some, whoops. What the hell's going on? Oh, it's not selected this. Decay, turn it up a shitload. Turn up the wet volume. Turn up the high cut. Make it bright. Yeah, sure. Okay. Then we'll make that rise, and then let me just put down a little MIDI here. MIDI. I think, how long is it? There we go. Dope. That's dope, bro. All right. That's cool. I'm trying to think if I should make the riser this whole. 60. Maybe it should just be these 8 bars here. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I think, yeah. So let's make a thingy. I'm so afraid. I wonder why it stopped like doing that. Probably just because my computer. Okay, so maybe I could do this all in one citrus. Let's try. Let's do this like slow. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. My computer. Why does it do that? Oh, maybe it's oh, I think I know why. I think it's because my computer is saving when it does that. Okay, that makes sense. I have it set to save every 5 minutes or before risky operations. I don't want to do it like that, actually. Change my mind. I'll do that though. That's pretty cool. All right. Wait. How am I gonna do this? Yeah, it doesn't really matter for the noise, so I'll do a thingy. Is that? Oh, okay, whatever. Oh, I gotta make sure it's in key though. What key am I in? Okay. I guess I am in C. That's weird. I didn't think I was for some reason. Huh. Interesting. All right. So, what is this? Oh, I gotta make the thingy. The X. Create automation. Automation. Would you like to automate with me? Huh. Maybe I'll bring that down a little bit. Maybe I'll leave that on it. All right, that's something. I think I'm going to stop here for today. Let me know if you have any questions about this, and I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you learned something, and I hope you're going to like these make a song videos. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, I guess it's saving. I hope that's what it's doing. Like when it does this, and it's not just freaking out. I'm pretty sure that's what it's doing. All right. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. It's late.